Act as best script right and change the script so it won't match with original one. Make it spin the content. And remove any channel name if there. Write the description of around 8,000 words. Remove timestamps. 42. Garmin Fenix. 8. Pro New Surprising. Price and next-gen features revealed. YouTube https w.youtube.com watch 5LCX2S JL5G transcript 000. When Garmin released the Fenix 8, it set a high bar for rugged multisport watches. It delivered long battery life, reliable fitness tracking, and military-grade durability in a class of its own. Now, whispers and screenshots hint at a new model, the Garmin Fenix 8 Pro. Early leaks suggest surprises in price and a suite of next-generation features, 25. In this script, we explore every known detail. We show why the Fenix 8 Pro could become the ultimate gear for athletes, explorers, and tech lovers. Garmin's Fenix line has earned a loyal following over many years. Each model added smarter sensors, tougher construction, and deeper software tools. The Fenix 8 built on that legacy with maps, music, and improved health metrics. 48. It won praise from trail runners, hikers, and even desk-bound users who valued its all-day battery and sleek watch faces. The Fenix 8 Pro promises to go beyond. It hints at a refined design. It may introduce premium materials. The price point may leap as much as the feature set, but for those who demand the best, it could be worth every dollar. Let's start with the case, 0112. The FX8 Pro is said to come in two sizes, a 47mm body and a larger 51mm version. This expands options for both smaller wrists and fans of a larger display. The leak images show thinner bezels around the screen. That means more map and metric real estate in the same footprint. Reports point to a new antenna design integrated under the bezel for stronger GPS reception. R0137. The case shell may use a new carbon-reinforced polymer that shaves weight without losing toughness. Premium versions could sport a titanium bezel, or DLC-coated steel for scratch resistance. Lug designs appear slightly tapered and slimmer, promising a better fit on the wrist and less gap between band and case. Awen 158. Overall, the silhouette looks cleaner, more refined, yet unmistakably Fenix. The display is where many early rumors focus. Garmin may introduce a micro-LED panel instead of its trademark transflective memory and pixel screen. Micro-LED brings brighter colors, deeper blacks, and higher contrast. It can emit its own light in each pixel, boosting legibility in direct sun without a backlight. 0224. Battery draw for micro-LED can be lower when displaying simple watch faces that adds both clarity and efficiency. Leaks show a more saturated look in prototype units. Expect sharper icons, crisper maps, and smoother animations. Touch responsiveness may rise to a faster sampling rate, making menus feel more fluid. Even fonts appear bolder and easier to read on the leaked units. 250. Battery life has long defined the Fenix experience. The base Fenix 8 already delivered days or weeks depending on mode. The 8 Pro is said to up that with two key upgrades. First, a new power management chip can dial down background processes aggressively when the watch idles. Second, Garmin has integrated its solar charging ring into the Pro's bezel. 03.13. Early test units show the solar cells surviving harsh impact. Tests while adding up to several hours of charge per day under strong sunlight. For explorers mapping multi-day treks, that means a watch that can truly last off-grid with only sun and minimal solar exposure. Under the hood, Garmin likely uses its next family of dual-core processors. 03.34. One core handles the watch face and basic functions, while the other powers heavy tasks like mapping, music playback, and advanced tracking. Early benchmarks from FIM leaks suggest a 20% boost in app launch speed and up to 30% faster. Map redraws. Animated transitions between screens feel smoother. Sensor polling rates climb, allowing more data throughput from heart rate, SpO2, and barometric sensors. AJO 359. This extra power also lets the watch run richer visualizations of training load, sleep stages, and navigation cues without lag. GPS accuracy is a deal-maker for outdoor users. The FX8 Pro is rumored to support multiband GNSS. Rather than a single frequency, it taps multiple satellite bands at once. That slashes position error in dense canyons and forests. 4.26. Leaked test logs show sub-half-meter accuracy in urban canyons where phones and earlier watches drift by several meters. For mountaineers clutching steep ridges or urban runners, weaving between skyscrapers, that consistency matters. Garmin may also introduce dual-band Galileo support in the US model, bolstering signals when GPS alone falters. 0448. It looks as though the Pro will finally close the gap between handheld, survey gear and wrist devices. Health tracking gains several rumored refinements. The heart rate sensor mat could add more LEDs and photodiodes for faster, cleaner sampling. Expect lower error rates under heavy arm swing and during cold weather. SpO2 readings may refresh every few seconds instead of minutes. 0508. Better algorithms could detect transient drops in blood oxygen that warn of altitude sickness. Sleep analysis could incorporate heart rate variability and skin temperature shifts to segment REM, light, and deep sleep more accurately. Garmin's new body battery metric could combine these inputs with stress scores to give a real-time energy level gauge. EO530. Early leaks hint at a daily readiness score that factors workout fatigue alongside sleep quality to recommend rest. Days. Training modes on the FX8 Pro go deeper. The watch could introduce a new power metric in running. It estimates your power output based on pace, incline, and body mechanics that unlock steady-state sessions at a target power number, rather than pace or heart rate. 5.56. Useful on hills. Cycling power meter support sees a boost. The watch may sync with multiple sensors simultaneously, tracking speed, cadence, and torque for more robust data. Swimming modes could get open water stroke count and distance more accurate and choppy conditions. Ski and snowboard modes may auto-detect downhill runs and track airtime for jumps. 619. Maps and navigation also improve. The built-in topo maps look sharper, and Garmin adds a new satellite lag overlay to warn of upcoming signal drop zones. Route planning on device lets you route around steep climbs or select preferred surfaces without opening a phone. Breadcrumb trails appear as color gradients indicating elevation change. 6.39. If you stray off course, the watch warns with haptic cues. Leaked firmware shows a new Experience Points XP map, highlighting nearby points of interest like shelters. Water sources and cell coverage zones and emergency daunt safety features are a highlight. The Fenix 8 Pro may include auto incident detection for multiple sports. 07 EU01. If it senses a hard fall in running, cycling, or skiing, the watch can sound an alarm and give you 15 seconds to cancel. If you don't, it sends your live location to emergency contacts. A new group track feature can show friends in real time on the map, even if they step out of phone range. Garmin's Live Track may add a group audio channel via Garmin earbuds, letting you chat hands-free on multi-day treks. Smartwatch features also grow. 07.26. Music storage doubles, supporting up to 500 songs. Wireless transfer speeds to the watch could jump with Bluetooth LE audio support. You can store podcasts, audiobooks, and playlists. Garmin Pay works with more banks and faster NFC chips. Notifications arrive instantly with richer icons and sliding preview. ARZO 747. Third-party apps on the Connect IQ store gain faster load times and deeper hooks into the watch's sensors. Developer APIs may open advanced health data for sleep apps and training platforms. The Fenix 8 Pro may even add Wi-Fi direct printing for course maps via compatible printers. It could download preloaded maps of ski resorts or golf courses over Wi-Fi at home before you hit the slopes. 11. Automatic weather alerts and storm tracking display on the watch as text and icons, not just basic barometer graphs. Materials and styling options multiply. Standard models use fiber-reinforced polymer case with steel bezel. Premium grades bring titanium or DLC-coated steel. Lens materials could include sapphire crystal for scratch resistance. 836. New color. Options appear in leak photos: forest green, midnight black, and a limited edition desert sand. Band choices span silicone, leather, nylon, and metal mesh for a hybrid sport-tough look. Battery life gets a fine tune. In smartwatch mode, expect 2 to 3 weeks of charge, more when solar boosted outdoors. 0902. In full GPS mapping mode, preliminary tests show 50+ hours. In max battery saver GPS mode, leaks hint at up to 150 hours. Solar boost in that setting can add days when you leave the watch on your backpack in bright sun. Garmin's adaptive power modes may switch the display to monochrome after a set time or dim the backlight when inactive during workouts. UNRO 9.24. On the health side, leaks reveal an updated stress tracking algorithm that correlates heart rate variability with skin conductance data. If stress remains high, the watch can prompt breathing exercises and log relaxation periods. A new hydration tracker may remind you to drink based on sweat rate estimates in warm conditions. Connectivity extends beyond phones. UNRO 9.45. The watch may pair with Garmin's tactical handhelds and inReach satellite communicators for two-way messaging and SOS in remote wilderness. Shipwreck survivors and polar explorers will find a rescue beacon on their wrist. Pricing leaks place the base model around $749. The Pro with titanium and sapphire sits at $899, $1,007. A premium bundle with wireless earbuds, quick release bands, and a charging dock could top $900. That pricing lands